ईरानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार, अब की बार 400 पार।
In an effort to ease the tensions in the Middle East, an Egyptian delegation travelled to Israel on Friday to avert the country's planned Rafah invasion and hold negotiations on an extended truce and hostage deal. The trip by the delegation came after the Israeli War Cabinet held a meeting to discuss the hostage deal negotiations after several months of failure. It is pertinent to note here that the Hamas terrorist group on Thursday revealed that it was willing to agree to an extended 5-year truce and lay down arms if Israel agreed to Palestine's independent state demand. The US hailed the decision by Israel to participate in hostage deal negotiations, with National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan stating on Friday that there was new momentum, new life to the hostage deal and ceasefire talks. The Egypt delegation to Israel is being led by the country's top intelligence official, Abbas Kamil, who is planning to discuss with Israel a new vision for a prolonged ceasefire in Gaza of probably 5 years or more. At the same time, it has warned that Israel's possible invasion of Rafah could have catastrophic consequences for regional stability, more so because Gaza's southernmost city is the last available option left for the Palestinians to take shelter. There has been growing international pressure on both Israel and Hamas to reach a ceasefire agreement as the war has dragged several nations into the conflict and the casualties are continuously mounting. Several Egyptian officials have stated that the hostage and ceasefire talks will focus on the return of a significant number of displaced Palestinians to their homes, while only a limited number of 33 hostages held by Hamas will be released. It is hoped that the negotiations will then continue aiming at a larger deal to subsequently end the war. Meanwhile, the Hamas terrorist group's top official have signaled their will to give up arms if Jerusalem agrees that Palestinians get an independent state in territories captured by Israel during the 1967 war. Nonetheless, the truce proposal is currently hanging in the air as Hamas is stuck to its key demands of a permanent ceasefire and complete withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza, which has been plainly rejected by Israel. Yet, the message from Hamas suggests a possible moderation in the terrorist group's stance as it faces a critical juncture with Israel's counter-offensive on the Gaza Strip, a territory that was under Hamas before the conflict.